Hey Popo, here is a question that keeps me up at night. Why do hardworking people stay trapped in poverty while others seem to coast upward? What if I told you it's not about laziness or bad choices? It's actually engineered into the system. Let me break down the poverty trap. When you're poor, everything costs more. Banks charge fees if your balance drops too low. You can't buy in bulk to save money. You pay higher interest rates on loans, if you can even get approved. And here's the kicker. One unexpected expense, like a car breaking down or a medical bill, can spiral into catastrophic debt that takes years to escape. Now, Popo, there's something called the time tax that most people never notice. Poor people spend hours doing things wealthy people pay to skip. Waiting for buses instead of driving, standing in government office lines, juggling multiple part-time jobs without benefits. Time that could be spent learning new skills, building relationships, or just resting gets consumed by survival tasks. Here's where it gets really insidious. Your credit score becomes a gatekeeper to everything. Low score? You pay more for car insurance even though you're the same driver. Landlords reject you, forcing you into worse neighborhoods with higher rent. Employers check your credit for jobs, creating a catch-22 where you can't improve your situation because your situation isn't good enough. Let's talk about where you live. Poor neighborhoods have fewer grocery stores, so food costs more and quality is worse. That's called a food desert. Schools get less funding because they're funded by local property taxes. There are fewer job opportunities nearby, meaning longer commutes. Even the air quality is often worse. Your zip code literally predicts your life expectancy. And here's the wealth cap secret. Rich people build wealth through assets. Stocks, real estate, business ownership. These grow while you sleep. But when you're poor, you can't afford the entry ticket. No money for a down payment. Can't weather stock market dips. Can't take entrepreneurial risks. So you work for money, while wealth works for them. So Popo, here's what we uncovered. Poverty isn't about personal failure. It's a system of compounding barriers. The poverty trap, the time tax, credit gatekeeping, neighborhood effects, and locked wealth building doors. Understanding these mechanisms is the first step toward demanding better systems. Great job following along, Popo. Now you see the engineering behind inequality.